Library.
Hello, this is Michael Ewer, and I'd like to invite you to the Michael Ewer Show, featuring student hosts and very special guests talking about a variety of interesting topics. You can find us on the Eagle Stream YouTube channel.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Michael Ewer Show. We are just some of your co-hosts here. My name is Damien Johnson. I am a third semester student here at Wake Tech, and I'm also a START intern. I've also got Kevin, Marjorie, and Alaric here with me today. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kevin Reza Villa, and as you said, I'm a START student here. I'm actually the START ambassador, so I'm here to spread awareness about START.
Hello, everyone. I'm Marjorie. I am SGA Treasurer, and I'm also part of NSBE, that's National Society for Black Engineers. I'm also a Wake Tech Honors Program, and today we're here to talk about everything that has to do with student resources that Wake Tech has to offer.
My name is Alaric Ani, and I'm a work-study student at the ILC. I'm also a Wake Tech student ambassador, and I'm here to spread awareness about the opportunities at the ILC and talk about my student ambassador experiences.
Thank you guys so much. Now, before we all start with you guys today, we've got two videos we want to show you. Jerry's going to pull up one for us right now. It's coming right from the Care Center.
The Care Center is here to provide wraparound services for our students for when out-of-the-classroom challenges arise. I'm Mike Coleman, Dean of Student Engagement and Impact here at Wake Tech.
My name is Magdalene Christ, and I'm a student at Wake Tech in the Associate of Science program. The Care Center at Wake Tech has been a great hub for resources,
such as food, success coaching, technology support, brief mental health counseling, emergency financial assistance, and transportation assistance.
I've gotten a lot of great help with questions and just navigating Wake Tech. If I'm ever having a tough day or a tough time in class, the student success coaches are always there to help me whenever I need it.
Students can connect with us by visiting one of our locations, online at our website, or by email.
So to my fellow students, if you ever need help with anything, the Care Center is your one-stop shop, and I highly recommend.
And most importantly, we are here to support our students and make sure that they soar.
And that looks like it's our video from the Care Center. And just to let you know, we're going to talk about that much later on in the show. But we got one more video for you guys. It's coming right from the engineering department. Jerry, can you go and pull that up for us as well?
It's no surprise that many leaders start their careers in engineering. Engineers are curious, creative, and methodical. They're problem solvers and thinkers, and they work in biotechnology, construction, and everything in between. With an associate in engineering degree from Wake Tech, you're on your way to a career in engineering, computer science, or other professional fields that count on a strong background in math and science. Our program is designed to be a practical start for students who are interested in furthering their education at one of the many four-year universities in North Carolina and beyond. We've developed advising tools that are personalized and specific, so you can develop a plan that takes you from aspiration to achievement. With on-campus, online, and hybrid programs available, it's never been easier to discover your future at Wake Tech.
Thank you all. And just want to let you guys know that that link for the Care Center is going to be put in the chat. We also have the fact that you can contact the Care Center by emailing them at care@waketech.edu. Once again, that is care@waketech.edu.
Right, and they actually have an open house for the Scott Northern Wake campus that is going to be, sometime in August, probably the end of it. Am I correct?
I believe that Care Center open house is going to be, let's see, from I think it was 9:30 to 1, and building.
Yeah, I think it's next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, in building B, Suite 134. So anybody can come to that. They're just going to be talking about basically a tour of the Care Center, some of the useful resources that you can find in the Care Center, and answering any questions. Let's see. Now, as far as, I guess, before we even talk about the Care Center stuff, you guys should tell us a little bit more about yourselves. I don't want to go first because I went first last time, but I'll let Alaric, Marjorie, or Kevin speak if you guys want to talk about anything that you're doing this semester, the Care Center itself, or your success coach, anything like that.
All right, I'll start. Okay, like I said before, I'm Marjorie, and I am an engineering student. So I have my success coach, who is Mr. Michael Yor. He is a great resource, and I encourage everybody to, if you hadn't seen, if you go to self-service, there's a part that will show your academic planning. There is probably going to be a contact there that shows who your student success coach is and who your academic advisor is. So Mr. Michael has helped me ever since I was a freshman, and this is my second year at Wake Take. And yeah, it's a great resource that I urge everybody to. If you do not know who your success coach is, please do go and look for your success coach, and you will be able to be helped in a lot of ways. Also, there is some other things that people might not know because they are new. So don't let that hold you back. That is why we're having this show today, to tell you guys what is going to be happening and what is there that Wake Tech has to offer. Kevin, you might want to tell people more about START.
Yes, actually. So hi everyone again. My name is Kevin Reza Villa, and as I stated earlier, I'm actually a START ambassador. And something I do want to announce is that the START internship applications are going to be opening on October 16th. So yeah, mark it on your calendars. For those of y'all who don't know what START is, it's basically stands for STEM Academic Research and Training, where you're paired up with a mentor who you will create a project with. They'll help you design your project, execute your project, and at the end of the day, they can even help you publish your project, which is great. It's a great way to stand out in college applications and a great way to stand out for your resumes. And it's a STEM related internship, so you don't have to be necessarily a STEM major, but as long as you're interested in STEM or want to do STEM, we have a project for everyone interested in STEM as well.
Yeah, of course. And if you guys have any questions about that, don't forget in the chat and put them down in the comments. But speaking about START, and so this is, I think, my second semester during START. Kevin, which semester is this for you?
Oof, I've been here for a while. This is actually my 5th semester for START.
See, Kevin's got he's got a few semesters of experience on me. But regardless, me and Kevin have practiced pretty much some of the same skills, presenting research, analyzing research papers, working in a lab, really learning skills that you're going to be using in a lab type career or a STEM-based research career if you guys ever plan on getting into one. My experience with START has been absolutely amazing. That START semester for this fall is about to start. Actually, for me, it's starting tomorrow, which is going to be a really great day for me. I'm going to get to travel to NC State. We're going to get to go in the labs, look at some of their tours, some of their buildings, and then I'm going to be partnered with some grad students and get to actually work on some work, solar cells, things like that. But it's not the only thing that you can do. They have tons of different projects, from engineering to physics to chemistry to biology to math. You guys can pick any different major, any different aspect, anything that you like, and you'd be able to find some project within START that you guys can find. So make sure you're on the lookout for that, for its next opening and its next cycle for recruitment. Also, I want to talk a little bit about success coaches. I think we have a link. It is www.successcoach.waketech.edu. I want to announce to you guys that everybody has a success coach, and we're going to pull up the website right here. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah. So all of you guys have success coaches. They are particularly for your department. So engineering, associates of arts, associate of science, etc. All of us have one, and they are basically here to help you succeed. They can help you from, or at least Mr. Yor, who's my success coach, he has helped me from getting computers to getting food to getting free money back when there was COVID out and the school was giving relief programs. They can help you access centers like the Care Center, ILC tutoring. They are a really good networking person and counselor for you guys to use and have. So thank you like that for Jerry. And What else? I think moving on, we also have the ILC page that Jerry could open up for us real quick.
I'd also like to take advantage and talk about the mixer that recently went on. So this Tuesday, Michael Ure, my success coach, held a mixer for the engineering team with the ILC, where we basically met in the ILC on North Campus, and we just we got a little tour of the ILC room. We got to see where the writing center is, where the math center is. We got to know a lot about the study school workshops and just got to know about all those amazing resources. And on top of that, it's a mixer. So we got to meet some amazing people over there, which was just great because, meeting the new coming, being someone who's about to leave campus and meeting people who are coming in, it's a great way to, spread the knowledge and tell them about things that I wish I knew sooner.
Hi everybody. I also want to talk about the ILC. I actually am a work-study student at the ILC. I also met Kevin and Mr. Yuri. He's also my success coach. He's the best success coach at WIC. He hosted the mixer for the engineering students, and I was the one that led the tour around the ILC. Right now, the ILC is having a competition, right, where they are giving away $1,000 to students who can write the best story / play. So if you could write a very good story, you could apply, write your story, send it to them, and stand the chance of winning $1,000. The ILC is a very, very good resource for students. It's free tutoring to every WIC Tech student and students that have passed through WIC Tech, like WIC Tech alumni. They have walk-in appointments and normal appointments, and their walk-in times for the English center is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and the walk-in time for the math center, which a lot of people use, is from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and also from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. The ILC also has tutors who have specialties in the different fields that they teach. And you can find all the information on the ILC's website about the different tutors and the different services that they give. So yeah.
Also going on with the ILC, and like Alaric said, it's going to be put in the chat down there at the bottom for you guys, so you guys can get to it. But speaking next to them, you guys also have these STEM centers, or really just our STEM centers, our labs, our real centers, our social science centers, speak centers. All of these links and how to get to these centers and also what they're about are going to be put down in the chat. But you can also contact your success coach. Jerry's got it pulled up on the screen for us, where it talks about why you should visit the STEM Center. What is it? I know they have labs over there. I've been over there a few times, but they also have kind of like the ILC access for you guys to get STEM resources. Probably talk to it's an environment where students can work together, share ideas, and also support each other like that in STEM courses. So make sure you guys check that out. We also want to talk about some of our academic success students, which are some of the ones that we mentioned. And I believe we have one more video. I think this one's going to be from the Career Center, which we're going to talk to you guys about. And yes, like we've said before, the STEM Center is also online. You guys can talk about it. They have, I believe they have.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Like workshops. There we go. That's what I'm trying to think of. They have workshops that you guys can access where they can talk about some of the math courses that you take, perhaps social development, career development, things like that. Go ahead, Alaric.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to mention that the ILC also offers services online and also in person. So you don't have to worry about if you can't make it to school and you can make it to your appointments. You can also make appointments online. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to say that the times I just said was just for the northern campus. I'm not really sure about the other times for the southern, because like they do their own things differently. But I'm sure about this time for the northern campus where I work at. But yeah.
Thank you for that. As I've said, I think we have a Career Center video about to come up for you guys. That's going to briefly talk about the Career Center and also why you guys need to go there. because I know for a lot of us, for career services, I know for a lot of us, especially engineering students and other majors as well, it's hard to decide what you want to do in the future. So let's talk about it.
We can help you land the job you want and jumpstart your career. Here are 5 foolproof tips to help you get ready for your future. Tip number 1, get your resume in shape. Wake Tech's career specialist can help you make sure your resume is polished, professional, and up to date. Tip number 2, practice your elevator speech. What's that? It's you, the Wikipedia version, that highlights your skills and experience and leaves potential employers wanting to know more. Tip number 3, prepare for your interview. Research the company and come up with relevant questions to show you're interested and that you've done your homework. Tip number 4, attend a career fair. Take advantage of a wide net of employers and the opportunity to showcase your strengths. Tip number 5, wear professional, job-appropriate attire and present your best self. Remember to smile, shake hands firmly, and speak clearly. Get the latest info and more tips like these at careers.waketech.edu. Discover your future.
Thank you so much for that, Jerry. Now, between me, Kevin, and Alaric here, it seems that Marjorie has left us real quick. But between us three, I want to talk to you guys. What was your biggest thing when you were in high school and you were looking to apply to a college, or when you were in college and you were looking to apply for a job or anything like that? What was the biggest thing that they always told you? I know for me, it was definitely go to career fairs. They're like, if you want to get an internship, if you want to get any type of networking events, anything like that, go to your career fairs. And the Career Service Center Career Services can help you guys get into contact with those career fairs, tell you when they are, where they are, what you should wear, how you should talk, how you can bring your resume or your CV, and really just get a good chance to talk about some of the careers that you could possibly get. Here,
For me,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Go ahead.
For me, when I was in high school and I was trying to find jobs, the thing that they always told me to do was to go to career fairs and always look the part. So I have to like dress up well, make sure that I'm looking good to be able to like attract future employers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely agree. Kevin?
So for me, I guess something that y'all haven't pointed out that constantly came towards me is working on your elevator speech. Your elevator speech is crucial. It's basically those 1 or 2 minutes of that first interaction where people get to know you. And honestly, if you have a solid elevator speech, you can network so much easier.
Yeah, definitely. And if you don't have one, that is exactly what Career Services is for. You guys can definitely go there. They have career coaches who are literally designed to help you practice things like your elevator pitch, elevator speech. But regardless, the link for that as well is going to be in the chat. Now, we have one more thing we want to talk about to you guys. It is student life here on Wake Tech Community College. We have a student life page that you guys can access from the Wake Tech Community website that Jerry is going to pull up for us in just 1 second so you guys can all see it. But this is basically where we have some of our student activities going on. It talks about student government, our clubs, like math club, NSBE, chess club. I mean, it's a pretty large range. It's got athletics, like our sports teams, and also leadership opportunities that you guys can go around, go search for. I know we're all eventually looking to, or at least most of us are looking to transfer. And, sometimes coming here, looking at how you can volunteer, how you can get active in your community, how you can become a leader at your school. Those are things that make you competitive and make you a much better applicant in the future. So let's see what we got here. We've got talks about parents and families, some global experiences. Let's go to student clubs. Let's see what type of clubs we guys have. 40 plus clubs and athletic programs from what I saw up there earlier. We've got accounting clubs. I think that's the American Institute of Architecture for our architect students, automotive club, athletics. Do you guys see anything up there that piques your interest? I kind of see automotive. Automotive Eagles sounds cool. Let's see what that's about. Here they talk about Automotive Eagles. It tells you some club information, the meeting times, meeting location. Wow, that's a whole bunch of stuff, guys. Here, and Alaric, I think there's something you can talk about in terms of our clubs as well.
I'm a student ambassador, so I could talk about the student ambassadorship program. So the student ambassadorship program is a great opportunity for students to get experience with leadership and interacting with people and like trying to bring people to Wake Tech. I just became a student ambassador this fall, and I hope I get some more great experiences. And I'm also in the National Society of Black Engineers, which is also a very, very good society to be in. They have like events like every semester where they like make people, Black engineers all around the country meet up together, talk about their similar interests and different other things.
Something else that's pretty important to point out is that we don't only have clubs, but we also have a lot of sports that we offer. So our athletics program has a lot of sports from women's volleyball to men's soccer, men's and women's basketball, even an esports team, which is honestly pretty solid. I also do want to shout out the volleyball team who is currently playing at Lenore Community College right now. Hope y'all win. And yeah, something else that I also feel like is important to point out is also a lot of the global experiences that we offer here at Wake Tech. A lot of students have the opportunity to study abroad,
Yeah.
or even.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go check out that.
That's
I
really
know,
exciting.
personally, as somebody who has studied abroad, not from Wake Tech, but in general, it is a life-changing experience that I think everybody definitely needs to have gone through at least once if you can, if you have the opportunity. It's extremely competitive, but if you have the chance, let's go check out those global experiences because they are truly, truly life-changing. I believe I went to Kyrgyzstan, which is often near China or something like that. It's pretty close to China, but I went over there to study Russian as one of my quote unquote global experiences. But here we have study abroad, or travel abroad. Let's go to, I guess, study abroad or travel abroad, doesn't matter. But this is probably just where you can go travel abroad, live abroad, maybe do a semester or study over there. I know Wake Tech has a huge campus. It's not just here. It's not just obviously Southern, and it's not just the Perry, but it is extremely, most of our students are online. And so that means you can study from almost anywhere in the world, probably. if I'm taking it correctly, you could probably study from almost anywhere in the world. So that includes studying from places probably like Italy, France, wherever you want to go. What else? I know we've talked about study abroad, athletics. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but there is going to be a Snacks and Facts coming up September 15th, I believe, on the North Campus. I think I've already started seeing some posts about it, but this is one of our student activities that you guys can access, where we talk about, I think it's Snacks and Facts. It'll particularly be about NSBE, but also it'll be about many other clubs that we guys have here, where you guys can go, eat some snacks, get some information, and decide on maybe you want to commit to one of our clubs. For instance, with NSBE, which is the National Society of Black Engineers, we are a upstarting chapter here at the Wake Tech Community College, and I believe our closest chapter next to the RTP Professional is the NC State chapter. If you guys are looking to be an engineer or looking for anything in that STEM center, and just to let you guys know, it is open to everyone. Of course, I know it does say National Society of Black Engineers, but it is open to absolutely everybody as long as you're an engineer. But it's a really good organization where you guys can get access to professional networking, different careers in engineering, things like that, that I know would probably be pretty helpful. What other clubs do you guys know of?
Something that's also important to point out is that Facts and Snacks is also going to be held on Southern Wake Campus and Perry Health Campus as well. So yeah, it'll be on September 12th at 11 a.m. on South Campus from 11 to 1. And September 19th from 11 to 1 on Perry Health campus. So definitely look forward to that because you're going to be able to learn from these club members, firsthand about all their experiences and everything the club has to offer.
And here we have it pulled up. Thank you, Jerry, for finding that. We also want to, is anybody here in SGA?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, we do have an SGA.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Me and Marjorie here are SGA members. So I'm an SGA Senator. And essentially what that is basically I do a lot of the groundwork. So I help prepare for a lot of the events such as Facts and Snacks, the information fair that we held last week for Welcome Week. We have my help with the drive-in movie theaters that are going to be held later this semester. And on top of that, we'll see events like Strawberry Fest and Apple Fest that we might hold again this semester. And so, yeah, if anyone's interested in SGA, definitely look for it on the extra site, the Wake Tech extra site, because it's a great opportunity for students to get involved and, just learn more about, what you do. And so something else that I also do want to talk about is, I guess, office hours, because a lot of people wonder what I do in office hours. And in office hours, every SGA member has office hours. Even Marjorie, who's in the executive board, but as a senator, I have one office hour a week where I basically just help prepare for these events that are coming up. And it looks like Marjorie is coming back, and I think she would be amazing to talk about more about her position in the executive board.
Marjorie's out there in the sun. She looks awesome. Cool.
Okay, I just got here, right? SGA, I am a treasurer, like I said before, and I have 3 office hours. Like what Kevin was saying, senators have like 1 office hour, but then we treasurers, executive board members have 3 office hours. And it's very interesting. We get to do a lot of things like my office hours on Tuesday. We're creating the boards that you guys are gonna see in building D and E, probably in F, which say Snacks and Fags on Scott Northern Wake campus, September 14th. And we also do a lot of stuff. If you go on Wake Tech Extra, like what everybody else was saying, you're gonna see different clubs, and you're also gonna see SGA there. We also have different things that we do. We recently had training, and then yesterday, actually, we had a general business meeting. So everybody is invited to come to the general business meeting. If you're part of a club, or if you just want to hear what's going on at Wake Tech, you are free to come to the general business meeting, and our president will be chairing that meeting. So if you have student concerns, if you have anything that you'd like to say, you all can come to the general business meeting and bring that to SGA, and then we can look for a way forward. We also have different councils that are within SGA. I know there's the DEI, that's the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. There's also the Collaborative Council and different other things that SGA is a part of. So if you guys know, there's also student concerns. I feel like that's a very important one, because students may have things that they want to bring across, but they don't know exactly which channels or who to talk to. So you guys are free. You can send an email to studentactivities@waketech.edu, or you can send an email to either Kevin or me or any other SGA member that you feel like, oh, we need to talk to, and we'll definitely get your answers.
Thank you so much, Marjorie. That was great. You guys just got a lot of information about SGA, so make sure you guys look out for it. But before we go, we already said, if you guys have any questions, make sure you put them in the chat. But before we leave, I just want to give everybody, I think we should all give everybody at least one tip for success this upcoming semester. My tip for success for you guys is going to be start early. Start early with everything. Start early with your work. Start early with your office hours if you're going to go to them. Start early with your clubs if you want to do them. Start early with as much as you can, because you don't want to ever fall behind.
My tip would be to just get organized. Once you're organized, and you'll be able to organize with your personal life, your school life, and your extracurricular activities, everything comes easy, and it is so much more enjoyable here at Wake Tech.
My tip will be to talk to people, interact with people, and get information about different resources and opportunities at Wake Tech, and also come to the ILC to get help with any class you need.
Yeah, well, my tip is that worry about your grade right now because it will be too late when you try to worry about that. And also enjoy. Make sure you do not get depressed. Visit the wellness center if you need counseling, and just plan your time well. That's why they gave us planners during Welcome Week.
Yeah, pretty much, guys. Just use your resources. I think that's what we all gotta always end up saying. Wake Tech has a lot of them. You guys can access them. There's links everywhere, and also we talk about them. Just use your resources. Other than that, we hope you all have a good one. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Bye bye. Thank you for
Thank
listening.
you, everyone.